My dear listener, your angel has a message for you today. A message that could completely change the way you see your life, your future, and the possibilities waiting ahead of you. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to transform their lives almost overnight? One year they're struggling, the next year they're thriving, one moment they're trapped in limitations, the next they're living a reality they once thought was impossible. Meanwhile, others remain stuck in the same habits, the same fears, the same disappointments, the same emotional patterns year after year. Why does this happen? Many people assume it's because some individuals are luckier than others. They believe certain people were simply given better opportunities, better circumstances, better timing. But your angel wants you to understand something important. The biggest difference is often not opportunity. The biggest difference is perspective. Some people learn how to release the past, others allow the past to become their identity. And that changes everything. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you stopped yourself from pursuing something because of what happened before? Maybe you once trusted someone who broke your heart. Now every new connection feels dangerous. Maybe you once failed at something important. Now every new opportunity feels risky. Maybe you experienced rejection. Now you hesitate to put yourself out there again. Without realizing it, yesterday begins controlling tomorrow. The pain of the past becomes a filter through which you see the future, and suddenly you're not responding to what's happening now, you're responding to memories. Your angel wants you to recognize this pattern because it may be holding you back more than you realize. Imagine driving a car while staring only into the rearview mirror. You might still be moving forward, but eventually you're going to miss what's directly in front of you. This is exactly what happens when people become emotionally attached to old disappointments. They continue moving through life, but their focus remains behind them. Their attention stays fixed on what went wrong, what they lost, what hurt them, what didn't work out. And because of that, they miss the opportunities appearing in the present moment. Your angel is reminding you that your past is a teacher. It was never meant to become your permanent home. The lessons were meant to guide you, not imprison you. Every challenge you've experienced carried wisdom, every setback taught resilience, every disappointment revealed strength you didn't know you possessed. But there comes a time when the lesson has been learned. And once the lesson is learned, carrying the pain becomes unnecessary. Many people unknowingly carry emotional luggage for years. They carry old fears, old regrets, old wounds, old stories about who they are and what they deserve. And eventually, those stories become beliefs. They start saying things like, nothing ever works out for me, I'm always unlucky, people always leave, I'll probably fail again, I don't deserve better. The more these thoughts are repeated, the more real they begin to feel. But your angel wants you to hear this clearly. Your past experiences are not predictions of your future. Just because something happened before does not mean it must happen again. Just because one chapter ended painfully does not mean the entire story will. Life is constantly offering new possibilities. The question is whether you're willing to see them. Imagine if a gardener stopped planting seeds because one season produced a poor harvest. Imagine if an athlete quit training because they lost one competition. Imagine if every successful person gave up after their first failure. The world would look very different. Growth requires the courage to try again. Healing requires the courage to trust again. Success requires the courage to believe again. And sometimes faith begins before evidence appears. Your angel is encouraging you to stop consulting your past every time a new opportunity arrives. When a door opens, stop asking old fears for permission to walk through it. When a blessing appears, stop allowing past disappointments to convince you it won't last. When life offers you something beautiful, stop assuming it will end the same way previous experiences did. Because every moment is new, every opportunity is different, every person is unique, and every chapter carries possibilities that did not exist before. One of the greatest transformations a person can experience happens when they stop defining themselves by what happened to them. Instead of saying, I am broken, they say, I am healing. Instead of saying, I failed, they say, I learned. Instead of saying, I lost everything, they say, I gained wisdom. That shift changes everything. Because the meaning you assign to your experiences determines the power those experiences have over you. Your angel wants you to understand that your future is not being created by your past. It is being created by your choices today. Every thought you choose, every belief you embrace, every action you take, every risk you're willing to pursue, these are the things shaping your tomorrow, not yesterday. And here's something beautiful: the future has not been written yet. No matter what happened before, there are still pages waiting to be filled. New friendships, new opportunities, new achievements, new adventures, new moments of joy, new reasons to believe. But none of those things can fully enter your life if your heart remains locked in old chapters. At some point, you must decide that the story isn't over. At some point, you must stop introducing yourself to the world through your wounds. You are not merely what happened to you. You are who you choose to become because of it, and that choice belongs to you. Today, right now, your angel is asking you to release the belief that your best days are behind you, because they may not be. The relationship you've always wanted may still be ahead. The success you've dreamed about may still be ahead. The peace you've searched for may still be ahead. The breakthrough you've prayed for may still be ahead. But first, you must create room for it. You must stop carrying yesterday into every tomorrow. You must stop allowing old disappointments to overshadow new possibilities. You must trust that life is capable of surprising you, because it is. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive after the greatest setbacks. Sometimes the most beautiful chapters begin after the hardest endings. And sometimes the future becomes extraordinary the moment you stop believing that your past has the final word. So today, make a decision. Leave the old chapter where it belongs. Take the wisdom, take the lessons, take the growth, but leave the fear behind, leave the doubt behind, leave the limitations behind. Because your angel wants you to remember this. The most incredible transformations happen when you finally allow yourself to believe that what lies ahead can be greater than anything you've left behind. And perhaps your next chapter is already waiting for you to turn the page.